postseason between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Tanaka and Archer square off next on the show. In now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey
in there for strike 1, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
In is Christian Yelich. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Popped up, back behind second. A step on the bag for 1. Goes to third with it. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Here's Matt Adams now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Adams.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And here's a slider that runs in. outside that time, and that'll keep. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Alonso, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting six.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In there, and it's even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lamb is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Knapp.
To first. And that is through into right field for a single. So stepping in, Malik Smith. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The second for 1 on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the speedy.
The batter, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Trey Turner.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
22, Jake Lamb.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp, hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Bogaerts scores. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Zimmer.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a swing and a fly ball. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yohan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wieters is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate.
Leading up the 4th for the Red Sox, right fielder, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Smith is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Matt
15,
Adams now. 0 for 1
hitter,
for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He popped out in his first trip.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box.
Corey Dickerson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well as they're back within shouting distance now. It's a 5-2 ball game.
Number 32.
Settling in now, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled back. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 20.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Yelich makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raul Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Moncada has it. The tag, and he is out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
For the Red Sox, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready once again, Matt Adams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
First baseman, number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Smoke toward third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in and looking for more. Andrew Knapp. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Jason Groom comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Malik Smith the next to him. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a foul. Tip held on to. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Zimmer ranging forward. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Trey Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit back up the middle. Moncada gloves it, and he is in there. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi scoops it up on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line hard to center field. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pierce. 1 down. Here's Matt Adams. Now, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Bogarts has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jake
First
Lamb.
pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now
Ready. Once again.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 2,
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Tommy Hunter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is... Here's Yonder Alonso. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now to the plate, Matt. Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped high in the air. Number 11 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Bradley Zimmer.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Mondesi over to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Number 11 waits on deck. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding forward now, number 11. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Will Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top. Top of inning number 9. Mike Napoli.
Number 85. Mike Napoli.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a high pop-up. Smith just to the right of the mound, and that retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 11 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Moncada comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.